The Hoshin Kanri X matrix is one of the most useful strategic planning approaches that can really drive your strategy execution forward. However, most management and leadership teams still use clunky Excel files, which are nothing more than just placeholders for their strategy. So, if you're looking to make your strategy more actionable, stick with me for the next several minutes when I'm going to show you how to implement the Hoshin Kanri methodology with the help of Businessmap. Hi everyone, my name is Nick and I'm leading the marketing team at Businessmap. And we are actually now inside the tool. And what you're looking at right now is a custom dashboard in Businessmap with several workspaces. As you can see, this is a management workspace, and under this workspace, we have our Hoshin board, which is our main management board. So going inside the board, if you're familiar with the Hoshin Kanri methodology, you'll probably recognize some of these names here: long-term objectives, annual goals, etc. But before I go into them into more specific details, let's first visualize the Hoshin Kanri matrix. To do this, I'm going to use our whiteboards, and here is a Hoshin whiteboard. And actually, I'm going to use our AI templates to generate a Hoshin planning template. Let's click over here, go to AI templates, and I'm just going to give the AI the following prompt: generate a Hoshin planning template for an engineering company with key metrics. There we go. Let's click on generate templates and give it a few seconds here. Right, there we go. Here is our template. And as you can see, here we have the context and here we have the whole Hoshin structure. So Hoshin planning, we have the vision, we have a breakthrough objective. This is broken down into annual objectives. Here we have some key initiatives and so on. So let's actually take this breakthrough objective here, and let's say that I want to generate 3 more ideas based on this one. Again, I'm going to use AI for this purpose. With just a right click, I can ask AI to give me more ideas. Let's say, give me 3 more ideas based on this objective. I'm going to click on generate notes and see what happens. And there we go, we have 3 more ideas. And let's say that I'd like to pick up this one and actually visualize it on my Hoshin board so I can start implementing it. With, once again, a right click, I can convert this sticky note into a workflow card, and I can choose exactly the place where I want this initiative or card in this case to appear. I'm going to choose the requested section under long-term objectives. I'm going to say add card here, and here is what happens. This sticky note has now converted into an initiative, and if I go into my board, I can actually see the same initiative over here. Now I can start breaking it down into annual goals, those annual goals into top level priorities, and so on. In this case, I've already done this. So as you can see, we have one long-term objective here, which is broken down into an annual goal. The annual goal is broken down into some top level priorities, and those are quarterly initiatives. We can here create our workflow to plan different initiatives for the different Qs in the year. And regarding the key metrics or our KPIs, we can use the outcomes functionality in Businessmap to actually visualize the main metrics that we want to achieve as part of each one of these initiatives here. As you can see, on the annual goals, we have some key metrics, on the top level priorities too. And something that is special for the management boards in Businessmap are those linked workflows over here. And with this functionality, we can connect contributing teams to all these top level objectives that we're looking at on the planning side of the board. So in this case, we've decided to connect the engineering team, the sustainability and compliance team, as well as the learning and development team. And all of these teams can have their own team objectives, as we can see here, and even their own KPIs. Now, this was just a quick overview of how you can implement the Hoshin Kanri planning approach in a tool like Businessmap. But if you're looking for more information, I'm going to leave several helpful links below this video. And of course, you can always request your free demo session with a member of our team. We're going to go into your specific use case for strategic planning or strategy execution and help you out implement the Hoshin Kanri approach inside your company. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.